Hello, all. Welcome to this module of writing gratitude letters to the patterns. So, what are patterns? When you were young, according to the environment you were growing up, you must have created some patterns. For example, if your parents, if your teachers were over criticizing and it was difficult for you to handle those criticism, then you could have created a pattern of being perfect where you do everything like 100%, only 100%, not even 99, not even 98, only 100 is okay. So when you do 100%, you can escape from the criticism they are showing. So that is how you created those pattern of being perfect. So when that pattern serves you very well when you are a child, then now you're grown up, you're an adult, but now this pattern is very, very difficult for you because it's holding you back. Whatever you try, you want to give 100%, which is not practically possible. You don't try new things because you're not able to do it 100% from the start. These are the problems we have because of this being perfect pattern. But when you were a child, it helped you a lot. It helped you in escaping from the criticism from the parents or from the teachers. And it helped you achieve maybe good marks and get some appreciation from others, which was very important to you at that time. So it could have got many benefits like that. Likewise, you could have developed some patterns which was very, very helpful to you when you were a child, but now as an adult, they are creating some harm to you. So, those are the patterns which we are going to work on in this module. So, to work in this module, one thing is you may already be aware of your pattern that you are going to work on. So for first 41 days, we are going to write letters saying, Pattern, I'm very, very thankful to you for whatever you have done till now. I have achieved whatever I wanted to in my childhood, and now I am ready to let you go because I have other resources through which I can get whatever I got through the patterns. For example, by being perfect, you got some love from your parents and the other adults in your life. But now you are the source of love. You have self love. And the adults around you now, they don't want you to be perfect to be loved. Now the environment has changed a lot, and others are ready to love you even when you are imperfect, and you are ready to love you even when you are flawed. So that love you are receiving is not dependent on what you are doing, whether you are doing it right or wrong, whether doing it perfectly. Those things don't matter at all now. So you tell the pattern, I am very, very thankful to you for all the things you have done till now, and I am ready to let you go. So this is the pattern of the letters we are going to write. And if you are already aware of your patterns which you want to work on, well and good, you can go with that. If you are not aware of your patterns, then that is where I am going to guide you. For the first 41 days, we are going to write letters, and all the 41 days you can write for one pattern. That is also okay. Or you are having 41 different patterns to work on, that is also okay. Or if you are having two patterns, three patterns, and every day, whatever you want to work on, just you can write on it. So there are no ground rules, like no thumb rule, like this is how you have to, because I believe that you know how to heal. I'm just here to guide you on how to do those things. Whenever you are stuck, I'm here to help you, but otherwise you have the knowledge and you have the motivation to heal yourself. So that is my belief, and it has worked out very well for everyone who have worked we have worked with till now. So please write for whatever pattern you want to work on. But this is for people who are not aware of their patterns but need some guidance. So I'm going to talk about 5 important patterns which many of us can have. We can have all the 5 patterns, we can have one or two of these patterns also. First is pleasing others. This is especially for Asian people. People pleasing is like it is in our culture. We are not allowed to talk back to our elders. We are always trained to please others. We are always told as a child, we are always told you should behave in this way so that you are not disturbing others. Everything, all the conditioning we have undergone since we were a child is to please others, and that is how we receive love. This pleasing, this happens at the cost of our well being. Many a times we please others, we don't express our emotions, we don't tell them that something is very difficult for us to do, but we keep doing. Even when we are sick, we work. All these things are pleasing. Of course, with this pattern, you have got some benefits. That is true, but you don't have to stick on to that pattern to receive love. That is where we are going to work on. So, pattern number one is pleasing others. Next is being perfect. That is what I took as an example earlier. So, being perfect is trying to do everything 100%. If otherwise, it's zero, either 0 or 100. There is no 95, 50. No, there is no areas between 0 and 100. If I do something, I have to do it perfect. If otherwise, I'm not doing it at all. So this is being perfect. And third pattern is try hard. This try hard pattern is like you always feel like you have to try really really hard to do something, to achieve something. That is not true. We can do many things in a very simple manner, but we have a pattern of trying hard to do something. For example, there was one of my friend. She wanted to buy a gift for her niece. She wanted to buy a dress. So she asked me. I told about the shop. She directly went there, and without much efforts, like within 5 minutes, she chose the dress and she came back. But she was not satisfied at all. The dress was very beautiful, but she wasn't satisfied at all because the reason she told me was, I didn't spend much time or effort in buying this, so I'm not satisfied. So I was asking her, if you have bought the same dress going to a shopping area, you have spent lot of time since like morning till evening, you went to multiple shops and you were sweating a lot, you went in the crowd. After all these you bought, if you had bought the same dress, will you be happy? And she said yes. So this is the try hard pattern, where you everything you have to do in a very difficult way, only then you are satisfied. If you're doing something very simply, then you're not, even though the work is done, you are not satisfied. So that is the try hard pattern. And next is be strong. Be strong is you have emotions, but you're not showing it. You pretend like you're very strong. Nothing bothers you. You don't need help. You do everything by yourself. This is the be strong pattern. So, in this be strong pattern, this might have developed because in the earlier stages in your family, this is how you have seen people behaving, because they never express their emotions. Otherwise, even when you were a child, when you were expressing your emotions, you were criticized, saying you are very needy. So that could also be a reason. So because of this, you developed a pattern called Be Strong, where it served very well in your childhood. You got whatever approval and appreciation you wanted from the elders around, but now you are doing everything on your own. Everything. You can't take help. If you take help, you feel guilty. You want to do everything by yourself, and you don't want to express your emotions. You don't want to tell others that you are tired or sick. All these things come under this pattern of be strong. So if you are having this pattern, then you can thank that pattern, and then you can tell the pattern that you are ready to let it go. And next pattern, fifth pattern we are going to talk about is hurry up. So these people, they eat fast, they everything. Even you are drinking water, you feel like, oh, it's already time. I'm taking too much of time for this. Whatever you do, you always have a thing in your mind saying, oh, it's too late, it's too late, I don't have enough time to do this, so I have to hurry up. Even if there is like 1 hour of time for doing that work, until 45 minutes you wait, and the last 15 minutes you hurry up and do all the things. This is a pattern called hurry up. So this could also be worked on. So if, like I said, if you're already ready with the pattern to work on, just go with it. Otherwise, if you have any of these five patterns or all the five patterns, you can write letters for these things also. These patterns helped you a lot, really a lot, for your survival in your childhood. So you, all these days you could have, if you were already aware of the patterns, you could have criticized yourself saying, oh, I always do that, I always do this, I always try to please others and I'm not taking care of myself. I'm always hurrying up and I'm making myself stressed out. So you know these things are stressing out you now, but you're criticizing them. But instead, what we are going to do is we are going to see where, in which areas these patterns have helped you, and you're going to thank the pattern and you tell the pattern that you are ready to let the pattern go. And in these letters, in the start, I want you to write some sentences to tell your inner child that you love her. Yeah, I love you. I love you as you are. I accept you as you are. I approve you. Whatever you do, no matter what you do, I am going to love you the same. So write few sentences, at least 2 3 sentences every day. You start your letter with these lines, and then you start writing to those patterns. So, dear pattern, you have helped me here in these areas. I know you were very much helpful to me in surviving my childhood, but now I am ready to let you go. And thank you for being with me for all these years and helping me out. And my sincere gratitude. And now I am ready to let you go. This is the pattern of the letters we are writing. So you could directly address your letters to the patterns, or you could direct the letters to your inner child, saying, if my way of writing is, I write letters to my inner child saying, hi Sudha, I love you no matter what. I accept you as you are. I am I'm very happy to be your mom. So I am writing the letter saying I am your mom, and I write the letters to my inner child. So those things I write in the top 2 3 lines, and then I write, dear Sudha, we have survived through these patterns. I know I talked to the child saying you created all these patterns to help us to survive the childhood, and I'm very thankful. And now we both are ready to let the patterns go. This is also one form of writing the letters. Otherwise, you can directly write the letter to the pattern saying, pattern, I am ready to let you go. Thank you for being with me. So we can start writing these letters from the start of the month, and for 41 days we write letters, and every Sunday we have a support circle. There you can join and share your experiences. Please do come and join, because there you get a lot of motivation seeing others who are writing for a long time. You can see the transformation they have done. It is so it's so heart uh, my heart just fills with joy after talking with all of you, seeing working on yourself, and I also get motivated seeing you. So please come there, share your challenges. If you're not able to write letters, please share it in the WhatsApp group. You can ask any number of questions in the group. I can guide with whatever experience I have. Others can also, because we are in a group, others who have already written letters or others who are writing letters. Sometimes even when I don't have the answers, others can also come and help. So we can grow together as a group. When you start discussions in the group, that is where the real transformation happens. So please share your challenges, share your experiences, and whatever questions you have, and be honest with yourself. Don't tell, I don't have time and that is why I'm not writing. No, that is not the reason. That is one of the reasons our mind comes up with, so we can avoid writing letters, because these are not easy. This transformation is not at all easy. But with consistency, you can easily beat it. So please be consistent, and whatever challenge you face, just share it in the group. Come to the support circle and share your experiences and challenges there. And after those 41 days, we are going to write affirmations. And in affirmations, we write affirmations based on these patterns, whatever you have written till the 41 days. Based on that, we write some affirmations. Why are we writing affirmations for some days? Because these letters we are writing for 41 days, we are directing to the patterns or to the inner child. This affirmations, we write it like I am. So I am, uh, I am ready to let go of the patterns. I love myself. So here you are talking to the adult self. So we are working on both the inner child and also your current self. That is how we have planned this program. So for 41 days you write the letters, and the rest of the days we write affirmations. And try to be consistent, try to write every day. If you are having a break 1 or 2 days, it's okay, but please come back. That is what is more important. So be consistent, and whatever, wherever you are stuck, whatever, if you are not able to write at all, please tell me. And in the letters you can also draw. It doesn't have to be completely text. You can draw. I will share some of my sample letters where I have drawn, or the text. Everything I will share, so you will get a rough idea of how I am writing. There is no rule that you have to write the same, because you are different and I am different. So just trust your instinct and write whatever comes to your mind. If nothing comes at all, just write the prompt. I will daily share a prompt. You can follow the prompt if you want. Otherwise, you can just take your notebook and write whatever comes to your mind. If nothing is coming, then you go to the prompt and you can write based on that. And after writing, please give a thumbs up to the prompt, so I know that you are writing the prompt. This is just like a feedback, so I know if it's working for you or not. Otherwise, I will change the prompts accordingly. So let's start writing the letters and let's get transformed together. I'm here to guide you whenever you are stuck or whatever problems you're having. I'm here to guide you.